let me just make sure I explain this clearly and correctly because it's so important because I hear this a lot. You have all of the chart. The parts of the chart that are colored in are themes that you are designed to explore and engage in consistently. And these are energies that you carry that are sourced from within yourself. The definition is your consistent theme, and you have a more fixed and consistent way of processing and experiencing that energy. If you have the something in your chart white, it doesn't mean you don't have it, okay? It does mean that you have variability in how you can use that energy. And here's how I like to describe it. Wherever you have openness, and this is true of gates, channels, and centers, wherever you have openness, it's like you have a basket. And in this basket, as you go through life and you encounter that energy, it's like every encounter that you have with that energy is like a gem. And you take that gem and you put it in your basket. And you take that gem, every time you encounter it, you keep taking these gems and putting them in your basket. At a certain point, you're going to want to draw on that energy. Let's say you are emotionally undefined, okay? That doesn't mean you're not emotional. You are not Spock, okay? It means that you don't have your own emotional energy source within you, but instead you have this big giant basket of all these potential different ways that you can be using this emotional energy. What that means is that when you need to use emotional energy, you can borrow it. You can't hold it, you can't sustain it because it's not sourced within you, but you can borrow it. And because you're borrowing it, and you're borrowing out of this big basket that has all these gems in it, you get to choose, okay, how am I going to use this energy? How am I going to explore and express this energy? What am I going to do with this energy now that I'm experiencing it? You have freedom in that openness to have choice based on the variability of your experience of that energy to use it in the way in which you choose. Now, that does not mean that if you have it defined or colored in your chart that you're so fixed that you can't evolve. You still always have the option to continue to express the highest possible expression of that energy. Same is true for your openness. We always have choice over expressing the high side or the low side of the energy. So you are in this process right now where if you have openness, you have the opportunity to find the highest expression you've ever known and seen through others, and to draw on that and to grow that and to borrow that when you want to use that energy.